Welcome back everybody, we are on day 17. Now I'd like to welcome all those new subscribers and a big hello to all you that have been following me and have subscribed since word go. So hello everyone, let's get 17 underway. Well, I certainly put up a fight still. I haven't got the most daintiest of fingers. I'm alright with a trowel or a hammer. Oh, look at this, ladies and gentlemen. We've found the nutcracker. Come on mate, out you come. Been in there a while, haven't you? Here we go. Say hello everyone. Right, let's put him on duty. Now maybe he can guard all the other adornments, because I think we've got 2 red candles missing. Don't know how or where, but someone put a comment, where's the candles gone? Good question, where have the red candles gone? Oh Sam, she don't know. Anyway, I'm going to go off for a brisk walk and then get the day underway. More than welcome to come. So a quick brisk walk, blow them cobwebs out. I had a long drive yesterday to the airport. I did actually get there on time. 3-hour drive, 3-hour back. So yeah, a little bit stiff in my back, so a nice brisk walk to loosen up a bit. Quite mild, exceptionally mild really for the time of year. But I think we've got a cold snap planned. Well, I haven't planned it, but it's coming. Which reminds me, I've got someone gave me a gas heater fire. So I've been looking at it and I think I need to go and get a regulator. So remind me on the way back to have a look at that fire. It's just a backup really. When I'm in and out all the time, you don't make the fires up, they go out. It's nice to have a backup, so I'll get that sorted today. Might need a bit of cleaning, might do a bit of renovating today, a couple of bits and pieces. Have a look around the barns, and yeah, always plenty to do. Just try and keep it interesting for you, give you a cross section. I think in the new year I'll be putting most of my efforts into renovation. I've got so much to do. I've got buildings that are in a bad state of repair. I've got lots of decorating, so if you like that sort of thing, got some great ideas coming. Stay tuned and don't forget, share it with a friend. The channel's growing, it really does help, and yeah, as long as you're enjoying it, it makes me enjoy it even more. So just listen to that beautiful bird song. How lovely. A little wren maybe. Probably got a mate close by. Right, I nearly forgot. Let's have a look at that fire. Right, it's in one of the barns. Let's have a look. Okay. This is the one I've been talking about. Let's just get it out. Now, it's quite an attractive looking fire considering it's just gas. You get a flame effect here. This is all cast iron, so I'll give that a polish up a bit later. And around the back, this is where the gas bottle goes. But this fitting is not suitable for the gas bottle I've got, so I've got to change the flex and the fitting. And also it looks like the back of this opening is quite slim. I don't think my gas bottle will fit in there. I'll try that actually now. No, as I figured, it won't fit, so that's okay. What I'll do, I'll have the fire set to the right, and the gas bottle I can hide it behind something and just extend the tube, so that's okay. It can still be made useful. Right, let's get down the shops and get that regulator and hose. Yes, I'm extra careful with my keys now that I don't leave it in the car, so, but like I say, always make sure you got a spare key in reserve, otherwise it would have been a broken window and a very cold journey for 3 hours down to the airport. I would have been sitting on that side, I'd imagine. Anyway, let's get this day going. Let's go and get that connection for the gas bottle, and slowly ease our way back into the day. And I know it's a stressful time for everyone rushing around, but try and take 5 minutes occasionally just to take a few deep breaths. It helps. Let's try and remember what it's all about. It's not about stress and who's got the biggest present. Well, I'd love a really big present if you're listening, Sam. So I'm back home now from the hardware store. I've got my fittings for my gas bottle. I've got time for a quick cup of tea and a croissant, and then I'll get that connected up and see if it works. Just a little something to tide me over till lunchtime. Just get some tools together and I'll see if I can get that gas fire working. Bit dark in here. Whoop. Okay. Right, what do we need? What do we need? Yeah, pair of grips. Screwdrivers. Yep, that should get us going. It's a job I've been meaning to do for quite some time. Hopefully it'll work. Sure it will. So basically all I've got to do is remove this fitting because this one doesn't fit onto here. That's a screw type. So we're just going to replace it with something like that, and then that threads onto there. That's my extension hose, so I can have the gas bottle away from the appliance, because this one is too short. Looks like an easy job, we'll soon see. Put it up on that table, make it a bit higher. Ooh. Got to think of these things with me back. So basically I've got to get in there and just undo that, swap the hose over. An easy job, he says. Ain't they all until you do them. One screwdriver. So I've got that off with a Stanley knife. Open this up, get this connected, but never use a Stanley knife to open packets like that, because one slip, you might not know you've split it. So best to use scissors. Always safety first. Always make sure it's the right pipe for the right job. This is gas safe. It's the proper thing. So I've got it going, got it all connected up. Just trialing it outside first. Make sure it operates correctly. And there's the regulator and the connector. I ended up using the old pipe. The other one was too small a diameter. I will get a longer one next time I go to the hardware store. Never take chances with gas appliances, always get someone that knows what they're doing with them and installing them and connecting them. It's not worth taking the risk. Make sure you've got proper ventilation and it's safely installed, so never cut corners when it comes to heating and gas. It's running okay. Give it a clean down and that's good to go. And now I'm going to clean all the cast iron work with this black graphite polish. This is the same polish that I used on my range cooker, for those of you that remember that video. So yeah, we're going to get it polished up. I'll get it reinstalled indoors. I'm pretty happy that it's functioning okay. It's burnt off all the horrible smells, so it's going to look nice. Nice soft brush. We'll apply this on with the brush and then buff it up with a little cloth. And see how we go. Yuck. And then once I've applied this, I'll light it up again, heat it up so all the fumes burn off. Then when I take it indoors, it's ready to go. And always wear gloves because it stains. Now let's see if I can operate the time lapse. Here goes. So yeah, that's really brought that back to life. I'm gonna let it dry for a little while, give me a chance to have a cup of tea, warm up a little bit, come back out, give it a good buff up, and that'll be ready to go. Oh, and I've got to polish up those brass areas. That'll make it even better. I've buffed it all up now. Got a little bit of gold detailing going on as well, just here and just across the bottom there. As you can see, it's just smoking now, so all of the polish I've put on is just burning off, so that's great. We're outside, no problem there. So we'll just let that polish set, give it another 5 or 10 minutes, and then we'll take that inside. And that's just a backup, you know, secondary heating, just in case I don't get a chance to get some logs in, or, you know, things like that. Always good to have. I feel warmer already. I have had a giant bowl of beef bourguignon, so that might have something to do with it. A nice transformation, nice to get something started and finished in one go. Unlike yesterday, it was a bit of a disaster. And there you go, it's all in, operational, giving out a lovely background heat. That'll complement my wood burners and just make it a little bit more convenient. Get up, light this one straight away, deal with the wood. Yeah, lovely. A nice cosy inviting chair, sit down and put your shoes on. Oh, I suppose I better test it out. So that's it everybody for day 17. Hope you enjoyed it, a little bit something different. I have to do these jobs, not very Christmassy, but it keeps you warm, which is always a good thing. So please join me tomorrow on day 18. Who knows where we'll be. Bye for now.